All right, welcome back. We continue here. Bob Pompeani, Chris Mueller. We have a tweet from Pill Throwing MD who says, Mike Tomczak, probably your most successful Buckeye quarterback in the last 40 years. Tomczak did have a pretty decent career, yes, Chris, but again, aside from that, top of my head, I can't think of anybody who lit the NFL on fire.
It's well known. It's like the antithesis of Penn State as linebacker U. It's a well-known thing. I do think if Fields, I'm not a huge Matt Nagy believer. I think that situation's still a mess unless they dramatically change what they're trying to do to sort of help him ease into the NFL, Fields, that is. I do think Fields has the talent, the makeup, kind of the he never seemed like he was completely bothered by how poorly things were going in that game at the outset. I think he's got the right stuff to be that rare Ohio State quarterback that actually makes it big in the NFL.
Yeah,
I think the Steelers loved him too. It was pretty obvious, all those reports you were reading on draft night, and if he had fallen to them, I think they would have tried to pounce on him. And you could see why with the way he led them back in that game.
He was really good. Some of those throws, rolling left, throwing right on the money. Let's go to Rocco in Pittsburgh.
Top notch.
Yep. Rocco, what's up?
How are you, buddy?
Good. What's on?
You know what? I'm concerned about the fact that look, you take Ben Roethlisberger out of the picture, we have no chance of winning.
Well, at this point, I don't know. I don't have enough information to make a judgment on Mason or anyone else, really. Although I will say that I believe that Mason Rudolph is a pretty good quarterback if he gets an opportunity. I'm still not going to believe he isn't ready for this league. But go ahead. What'd you say, Chris?
I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical about Rudolph, but ask yourself this question in all seriousness. What are they? I think the thing that Roethlisberger has is he's not going to see something in a game, right, that he hasn't seen before. You're not going to throw a coverage at him that he doesn't know already, that he doesn't know how to beat, at least in theory. Mm-hmm. That's what Mason Rudolph doesn't give you. But physically, what they are asking of Ben Roethlisberger, make about 3 to 5 big throws a night, that is not something that Mason Rudolph should be incapable of. If there was a better working knowledge and more experience in the NFL, the way they are asking Roethlisberger to play to win them football games, frankly, is something that in theory a lot of quarterbacks should be able to do in this league.
Chris, we're out of time. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for those of you who called. For those of you who didn't, we'll be back here tomorrow at 10:35. So join us for your thoughts on the Steelers. The Penguins are going to be at home to take on Joe Thornton and the Florida Panthers. What am I thinking? Baseball. I'm mixing my two sports. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Pitt, West Virginia on Friday. A lot of things to talk about. We'll do it tomorrow right here on the Nightly Sports Call. Have a good night.